How long ago did we film the first video?
About a year and a half ago.
In case any of the viewers didn't see the first video, can you tell us what your drugs of choice are?
It was crack, heroin, meth, and coke.
Since the first video that we did, what has happened in a short summary?
Yeah, after the last video, I relapsed probably a couple weeks after we filmed it, slowly into coke, and it just progressed right away into crack and meth, and then for the last bit it was heroin and crack together, and then I went back to treatment after probably a year. And I went in around July and just went in treatment, and then I started working there as a support staff after a few months. Yeah, just like volunteering, helping out, cleaning up, and then I told them I kind of want to get a position doing support staff, and I want to look into becoming an addictions counselor and stuff. So.
How long after you relapsed did your friends and family find out?
They found out pretty quick. Like, my parents notice when I'm using through my face, my skin, my cheeks sink in real quick, and I pick my face a lot, so there's a lot of scars and stuff all over my face. Drastic weight loss. I was like 120 pounds, and yeah, so they noticed probably within less than a month that I was using, and then like I told them I was clean and I'd kind of do better, but I was hiding it better and just picking it up on the way, like how to hide it from my parents. And I told my dad I was doing a security job. That's why I was out, and I was out selling drugs, right? So I told my dad I was doing security for a job construction site, and that's why my hours were at night, all night and stuff, right? So I was looking for any way to get around it.
Since the last time we filmed, how often did you try but fail to stop using?
Like, I tried a lot, probably like 5 to 6 times to get clean, but it wasn't an honest try. Like, it was more of, I'll just try to, just drink and not do drugs, but it didn't last super long. Like, but I wasn't really giving it my full effort. I didn't want it. I wasn't ready. I just was enjoying using. So.
How long have you been clean for?
5 months today. Yeah.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, congrats. That's a long time.
Yeah. This is the longest I've ever been like 100% sober in my life.
Wow, that's a huge accomplishment. How can you describe your relationships with others at the recovery center?
Like, it's pretty awesome, to be honest, because there's no judgment there. Everybody's equal, like even the staff, they're recovering addicts as well. So they don't look at themselves as being better than you. And you just feel like, you don't feel like the outcast of everybody, right? Everybody's there for the same reason and wants the same thing. So it pushes you a lot more too when you're in that environment. Like, for me, I find when I have people around me with the same goals, it pushes me to be better, and I want to be better. And like, that's why I kind of had to get out of Langley, because again, I can't come back, because like, it's just, I'll fall around the same crowd and forget everything. So it's easier when I'm with people that have that same goal, and then it pushes me more.
Do you find helping others, like, in turn helps yourself?
Oh, 100%, yeah. It is a like rewarding thing for yourself to help others and be able to be help to other people. It makes you feel good, and makes you feel like you're actually being a good part of society and stuff.
How has the pandemic affected your recovery?
When it first started, it was I was using when the pandemic started. So, I mean, I did the COVID money thing, so it helped my addiction and being able to afford it, right? But it has really been tough on my recovery, just because it's hard to get to meetings, because some meetings are shut down for the NA and AA, and like for my family to come see me, all the way out in the Okanagan where I'm at, right? Like, can't travel, or you got to be safe. And with my younger nephews, like, they don't want to risk traveling, right? And,
how do you think your family felt when you relapsed?
oh, they were definitely heartbroken, very mad. My brother, he kind of cut me out of his family's life, and I wasn't allowed to meet my newborn nephew when they had one, their second son. I didn't get to meet him till just this time when I came back, and that was over 6 months now. So it was nice coming home for Christmas to meet him, but yeah, like, they shunned me out, and I wasn't mad about it. I understand, right? But at the time, yeah, I didn't understand. I was using it, and I was just pissed off at everybody. And my mom stopped talking to me. Like, she was there for me. She always said, "I'll be there for you, but I'm not gonna lend you any more money," because I used to be able to get a lot of money out of my mom. My dad has the hardest time with cutting me out. He doesn't like to do the tough love, and he was always there, and yeah, but it kind of ruined our relationship. Me and my dad's pretty fast. We got into a lot of fights, and I left and I lived in my car for a bit, and just a bunch of bad things started happening. Cops took away my phone and stuff. I didn't have any way of contacting anybody, and they towed my vehicle and stuff, so it was pretty bad, because I was selling drugs and they knew what I was doing, right? So yeah, so I just kind of lost contact with my family and kind of was just on the street, just living in my car for about a week or two, and then I kind of broke into my dad's house, scaled up the balcony, and he was at home because I was like, I need to have a shower and stuff. Yeah, so we kind of talked about it then, and he's like, you can come back, but he's like, you can't use. So I came back, but then I started using, and he was just broken. My dad was just broken. He didn't know what to do, so he just kind of left it, and he's just, I don't know, like, I think back about what I put him through. It's definitely got to be hard for him, and like, I remember one night I was sleeping, and I was yelling in my sleep because of psychosis and lack of sleep. And he came in, and I had my crack all over, tinfoil all over the room and everything, and I was yelling in my sleep, and he didn't know what to do.
Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Has any of your friends passed away this year from drugs?
Yeah, a lot. I don't know how many, to be honest. It's probably over 10. Yeah.
What are your biggest obstacles right now?
Being away from home for sure. Living in the Okanagan, I miss my family, and because of using, I missed a lot of the chances to be around them sober, and I know I can do that now, but coming here, I had a lot of anxiety coming back for Christmas break. Going into my dad's place, I went and stayed there for a night, and going into my old room gave me a lot of anxiety. I used a lot of drugs in that room, and I actually didn't even sleep in that room. I slept out on the couch because I couldn't really stand being in there, and it was starting to freak me out, and I had a lot of triggering moments being there, and yeah, so it was really tough. But my dad was there, and he just stayed out with me. He stayed, and we slept on the couch. He slept on the other couch, and we just kind of watched movies all night, and he was just there for me.
Aww,
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the best part about working at a treatment center?
Getting to see, like, all the clients, like, from different kind of personalities and stuff get along. Like, there's a lot of different types of people in there. There's people that have been on the streets, or people that are like have a lot of money and are successful business owners and stuff, right? But just the way that everybody kind of interconnects with each other with one thing, and how they can build like such positive friendships out of each other, and seeing them actually succeed in life and when they leave, and hearing from them that they're still doing good, and that they still stay connected with each other, which is it's pretty rewarding doing that job for sure.
Do you still believe you can beat this?
Yes, 100%. I don't want to say, yeah, I got it, because nobody does, and you can't tell the future. I can't tell you if I'm gonna stay clean for the next week or so, but I know for today, I don't want to use, and I know in this moment I don't want to use, and that's all I play it off by. I take it day by day. Yeah.
Day by day.
Yeah.